born and raised in Cookeville. I went blind in 8th grade, so I ended up going to Tennessee School for the Blind from 9th until 11th grade, and then I ended up coming back to my hometown to graduate with my class originally. During my time at the blind school, I did everything possible. Go ball, golf, wrestling, track, swimming, forensics, cheerleading, student council, you name it, I did it. And then I ended up wanting to go into communications, so I decided on Tennessee Tech because it's hometown, definitely want to stay where I feel most familiar and loved. So I came to Tennessee Tech and ended up having a little girl, so I took a few years off and then I came back, finished my bachelor's, and now I'm working on my master's. Well, I love to talk, but then I realized that I didn't love to talk that much, so I ended up switching to psychology because I love people and I love working with people. So a little bit of talking, but more of the feels and figuring out how people work and then trying to help people when they don't know what to do. Currently, my master's degree is in counseling and psychology with a focus in clinical mental health. After I complete grad school, I hope to become a licensed professional counselor, but if I could be honest, I would love to work at Tennessee Tech. Like I said, it's just an amazing family, large but small, but definitely want to be a counselor. As a student at Tennessee Tech, I have to say it's the best. It's a large school, but it's definitely a small school feeling. So there's lots of people, definitely over 10,000. So new people every day, but enough that you can feel familiar and see smiling faces that you know. Definitely being the GA in the Accessible Education Center, it's such a small office that it's a small family. And so you get those relationships and then working with other students on campus and getting, like I said, those relationships where you get closer. So students with disabilities can register with the office and they just ensure that accommodations are met on campus. So if a student has a certain disability in class, we can get special formatting, alternative testing, anything to help them get the best education that they can get. Definitely one of the biggest challenges being a tech student is having a disability. Just having stigmas attached to the disability makes communication and mobility definitely a challenge. Tech has a lot of things to offer, especially extracurricular activities. My biggest advice is to get involved. When you're on campus, it is a big school, but like I said, it's very small in different ways. Get involved, join a club, get those relationships going, and then it makes your experience so much more fulfilling.